Alright guys, today's video, we're checking out this old rural school building. Pretty much just a shell is all that's left of it. So yeah, we're gonna start down here on the ground floor, then work our way up like I normally do. Under the little stairway here. Yeah, this place is definitely gutted. It's just a shell now. The main hallway. Yeah, there's 4 rooms down here. From what I found out online is that the entire second floor of this building was the auditorium / gym. So yeah, that would explain these super thick concrete load walls to hold all that weight up. See if I can get through all this prickly stuff. It looks like somebody just took a saw and cut all the floor joists out. There's a little wood stove used to be in that corner. And that little pier for the floor joists to sit on. Kind of hard to see is that little old bed spring right there in the grass. Another one right there. Let's go back out to the hallway. All right, we're just in there. Let's go across the hall to this room. Old refrigerator and a stove top right there. Garland. Let's see if this opens. This door's pretty rusted out. I wonder if this is a General Motors fridge. Is there a tag somewhere? Okay, the badge is missing off the front door. A little wood stove spot right there. Yeah, somebody wanted to, they could clear all these trees out. Put new lumber in, put a roof back on this thing. It's definitely doable. It'd just be really expensive. go back to the hallway. I think the only way to get up to the second floor of this place is to go outside, because the only staircases are outside. And if my sources are correct, this place was built in 1923 and closed in like the early to mid 50s before it consolidated with other towns nearby. There's pretty much no lumber left in here, hardly any. You don't see square rebar too often. You got like a cable cemented into that wall. Still kind of charred inside their little fireplace or stove used to be. Let's go over to the last room down here across the hallway. I'll probably just go out the window instead of going back through that door to get to the stairs right there. Yeah, and also I brought some rope to try to climb up on top of the wall to do a lap. And yeah, nobody attempt that. That could be, well, will be very dangerous. And there's the historic photo taken from about right here. You see that like the cars parked out front. Definitely not the same anymore. Want to get a quick full shot of the building there before we go up to the second floor. It's a cool little view up here. Y'all, this mortar is in extremely good condition. It's not really too powdery or nothing. Pretty solid still. Not too far down, but it would still hurt if you fell from up here. Just kind of bouncing on the wall here. And what I read, yeah, the whole second floor was it was like one of those 2-in-1 gymnasium auditorium things. Here's a better look at that old square rebar. I don't know if I should try to walk on that or not. It's kind of tough to get through all that. But I do want to try to get right there. I don't think I want to try to get through that. A little too risky. Gonna just go back to the staircase over here. I'm gonna get my rope. So I'm trying to get up top. Actually, I'll go the other way. There's too many thorn bushes down there. All this stucco is in pretty good shape too. I wanted to check for a date stone on that corner, but it doesn't look like it has one. I'm glad I'm doing this in the winter time. During the summer, really have to watch out for wasps and snakes inside here. Alright, I got the rope. Let's see if I can rig it where I can get up there somehow. Or just kind of wrapped around this column here. Well, that's tough. Made it up here though. Kind of getting second thoughts about walking up here. This is really sketchy. You know what? I don't think I want to do the full lap around anymore. This is really sketchy up here. Don't want to trip on one of these things sticking out. So I'll go out a little bit. Yeah, that's a no-go for sure. Get my rope undone here. Alright, I got my rope here. I think I'm gonna make my way down. Just do like a lap around the building. And that'll be like just about all of it probably. That's like the only like super significant damage to the brick that I've seen right there. Yeah, and there's an old picture of the basketball team. Looks like they were standing right here in this spot. Or it might have been the other side because both these sides are like perfectly symmetrical, or it might have been this side. I think I'm gonna end this video here. Thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.